Hello there. I'm here with Dieter Gedeik, and Dieter is one of our speakers at our new event, Wisdom for a World in Transition. We're so excited to have you, Dieter. Thank you very, very much for being one of our guest presenters. And the title of your talk is Death and Beyond, The Search for Life's Purpose. What inspired you to explore this very sensitive topic so deeply?
Well, I was about 9 years old and I challenged my parents. I asked, what is the purpose of life? Why learn all this stuff in school? Grow up, work, get married, have children, and then grow old and finally die. What is the purpose in that? To me, it just made no sense. So that was about 73 years ago. And ever since then, I've been educating myself and many students from Hawaii to the West Coast to the East Coast to Canada on the purpose of life.
Okay. And how do you think that understanding death and beyond helps us with our purpose in life?
Most importantly, the latest studies of children, teenagers, and young adults shows that about half, 50% of those age groups found no purpose in and for their lives. That is very alarming. And not only that, it is directly responsible for the ever increasing rate of suicide in that age group. Right now, in the United States, the second highest reason for death is the lack of knowledge of what life is for. Further, I think other additional surveys showed that about 91% of all people in the United States have some form of anxiety. One of those, amongst many others, is actually that they see no purpose why they are going through this suffering. And it's not just now, these times, which are extra challenging in losing occupations and so forth, but the underlying fact is that adults and children and young adults, teenagers, really feel insecure. And this is what I'm trying to give them, a purpose to be able to become happier, more balanced, and see a purpose in life right now.
That sounds like a very important reason to understand what happens beyond death. I can totally get with that. You have personally preserved and expanded the teachings of Dr. Douglas Baker through the website that you host and through your own educational efforts. So, what about his work resonates so strongly for you in today's world?
The most important fact, besides him, of course, being an excellent orator, is that he was able to bring the most highest concepts into the concrete in today's world, in today's words, so that everybody could understand them.
I couldn't agree more, being a student of his, also, of course. Well, finally, Dieter, what do you hope the attendees of your session will take away at this wonderful conference that we're putting on? Not just intellectually, but spiritually and emotionally as well.
Well, of course, part of my explanation of the purpose of life, the way I see it from my personal experience, is that there are certain facts that we cannot enter the next kingdom, the spiritual human kingdom, without reincarnation and death, because one lifetime is just not long enough to evolve to that point. And so I'm trying to bring out that we are really spirit having a human experience and working our thinking, our hopes and dreams and aspirations towards that point of going back and realizing our source.
Okay, so understanding that there is more after death could actually give people hope as well as purpose in this lifetime now.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, yes. And so this is one reason why I wrote this little book, hopefully preventing suicide, giving especially younger people an idea of how much more there is to life than just the calcium of our bones, as Dr. Baker would say.
Indeed, he would. All right. Thank you very much, Dieter. We look forward to your talk November 1st and 2nd of 2025 at
I do too.
the
Thank
River
you.
Center. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
And
you
we'll
very much.
talk again soon.